Hi guys, welcome to the little series of what shoes do I run in, and we're going to more traditional feel. We're going to more, for me anyway, more of a trail shoe, and we're going to look at a brand of shoes which traditionally I've never been a massive fan of. So some of you know that I detest a certain shoe called the Salomon Wildcross, and money goes in the pot. It's not a shoe I'm in favour of. It's really comfy, but it's really narrow, always splits across the toe box, massive stack height, and it's designed as an off-road shoe. And some of you disagree with me because you love it, but you lose a lot of stability. So when they got rid of the, when they in the end start to replace the Salomon Wildcross, swear Joey, so you can't say that, mate. They brought out something called a Wildcross, and we've had this in store for a while. I've had this for a long time now. They sent me a pair, very kind of them, to run in, and I really like it. Certain things are good about it. What have they changed from? I'm not going to put any more money in the pot, but the one we mentioned is still around. But what's the difference between this and that? The Wildcross is wider in the toe box, suits me. It also is a lower platform to the ground. They've also dropped the heel down. In the previous, say, Cantations, had a 10mm heel to toe drop. Not ideal for a muddy shoe. This is now an 8mm heel to toe, so it's a bit more in the sweet spot. Still a little bit high for my liking. But they've lowered it to the ground, so you actually have a bit more feel of the ground. They have this SensiFit feel. Still got the speed laces, double-edged sword. Some people like it, some people don't. The SensiFit wraps around. The coating is sort of a water-resistant upper. I don't reckon. My feet still got soaked anyway. The grip, multi-directional. The cleats are spaced out a little bit more. Rather than the previous one that we mentioned, has the diagonal stuff. These have got multi-directional lugs, which are much better at gripping on the mud. It is still shocking on wet limestone, so avoid it. I tried it, Peak District, White Peak, around Dovedale and that places before lockdown a while ago, and it was shocking. But on the grass, it's really cool. Even though I've got a fairly broad foot, I can get in this fine. I still can't get a really good fit around the top. So I wouldn't race in it. There is another version called the Cross Pro, which is more snug and more of a racy feel. But this is just shove it on, go for a run from the house. Now you can run on harder stuff with it. There's enough cushioning for it. The only issue with that is you can wear these down. So these have been considerably worn because it's the same compound rubber. But a really nice shoe. You can run a bit on the road with it, but just be worn, like I say, you can wear those down. Really good on the mud, really comfy. Don't worry about crossing over from hard trail, soft trail, apart from limestone. It is really nice. The speed laces tuck away in the pocket. It is a really nice shoe to run. So I've been running this as a general sort of, I'm going on the moor, or I'm running from the shop, or just don't know what to wear. I'm not going fast, I'm just taking the dog, going for a bimble. This is the shoe I've been using. Again, I have no idea how many miles I've done, but it's lasted really well. The traditional previous Incantations always split across the toe box. It's designed to bend here, and it always split. This has been really cool. I've been super impressed with it, and it's not that expensive a shoe, 120 quid. Okay, it's continuing into spring, summer, and autumn, winter. Obviously, this is a dark blue, a little bit muddy. Washed most of the mud off it, but yeah, a nice regular shoe which I've been running in on occasion when my other ones, which we'll see later in the series, are still wet. Not a racing shoe, but a general all-purpose good muddy trail shoe. Okay, any questions, just fire them away. Okay, speak soon.